Am I even recording right now? Hi, you guys. I just made a video that was about 15 minutes long. I think that's a message from the divine. Teresa. Anyway, I'm sharing with you guys. This is going to be another painting versus picture. My son's cat, Buffy. Sweet, darling, beautiful little kitty cat. I have to laugh at myself. Oh my goodness. I got so carried away in that video. My video is another just to come out and share my love with you all. This is my platform called Be Your Own Force of Nature. This is me showing how I be my own force of nature. And that is learning to speak out and not be afraid to say what I feel and show what I do and celebrate my life by being my own force of nature. And I have to laugh. Okay, anyway, the joke's on me. The movie that I saw yesterday was wonderful. The Sheep Detective. There is a book. You can get it on Amazon, which I'm going to get. And it is darling. It is colorful. It's very thought-provoking. It makes you feel. And it shows that every life has a right to their life. And animals, this was primarily about sheep. A shepherd, played by, oh gosh, what's his name? He played Wolverine. Anyway, he did a beautiful job, and his eyes are warm and soft and kind. And I was a meat eater growing up and learned late in life that it's kind of like, I look at it like a flower growing on the side of the road is a lot better than picking it. And I realize that there are flowers that are grown for having in a vase at home, flowers that you can buy. Actually, yes, Harry, my cat is validating for me. Hang on, bear with me. I'm going to pull my camera out and say that there are some flowers that are beautiful. I used to tell the kids, when they would come down the hill, I used to be the crossing guard at school, and they'd come to me with flowers, and they'd go, Miss Teresa, look what I have. Would you like to have it? And I go, oh my gosh, you guys let the flowers grow. Don't pick them. They're better off growing. But they were so excited. Yes, Harry, you must be feeling my... Anyway, this is my platform, and I'm showing you how I be my own force of nature by sharing with you my art, my soon-to-be Buffy that I'm creating, other things that I've painted that I want to share with you, and crows, because I talk about crows constantly. I'm trying to get them in. I'm luring them in, and they have been hanging outside my window on the electrical lines out there, so the power lines, and so I'm so excited. But where am I going with this today? Just to let you know that it's a very sweet movie. It is a book you can get on Amazon, and to let you know that every animal has a right to a life, and being on this earth is about experimenting and living your life. And people who choose to eat animals, that is their right, just as mine is to not. And I came into this late in life, around 2015, 2017, I decided to not eat animals. I'd rather see them, I'd rather look into their eyes, out and around me, and not on my plate. I can't, and I just can't do it anymore. I've been living just fine since 2015, eating plant-based, and doesn't make me better, it just makes me different. And I'm very happy, and I want to celebrate my life, painting pictures of animals. and speaking for them, just like Harry over there. Yes, Harry. Harry lets me know, hey, man, I'm still here. I'm 21 years old and I'm happy. And you guys, I want you to have a great day. But do go and see the Sheep Detective. Everyone has a right to speak. This is my platform, and I'm choosing to speak on animals' behalf on this channel because in my heart, I feel an animal is better off getting to live their life. And, you know, I will be honest and say, just because you have two legs and you have money, I feel it doesn't give you right to take an animal's life. But that's my opinion. Everyone is doing their thing. It doesn't make me better. It just makes me me and you. And you do what you want to do. Just remember that animals want to live too, and do realize if you decide to eat meat, look where your food comes from. Look at how it's grown, how it's processed, and how it's done, and choose your own, conclusions. And so that's all I was saying. It seems like there was something else, and so since I'm on this platform today and shamelessly plugging my feelings and my thoughts, there is a horrible festival coming up. I'm in California, and I sign a lot of animals' rights petitions. As you know, I'm an animal advocate, meaning I speak for them because they can't. There is a horrible festival. It's called the Yulin Meat Festival, and there are a lot of other backyard animal celebratory things in that part of the world. I'm not sure where it is, but they go around in trucks, and these men, and they pick up dogs and cats off the street. Some of these animals are people's pets. They still have collars on, and they take them and they torture them to death, and they have a meat festival. And they feel that the more an animal is violently killed, the more it is tortured, the better it is for the meat. Thereby, when they ingest it, it's better for them as people. It's a really bizarre way of thinking. It is their way of thinking. I don't know where that comes from. I'm not that, but that's their path. And sign the petitions and try to get this to stop, because I don't feel any animal willingly walks into a slaughterhouse, number one. And I do not believe for a second an animal lays down and says, yeah, torture me, and eat me, kill me for your own gain. That's my thought. I know that I have said that, I know that before we come here, we all have spiritual contracts, and maybe that is theirs, but I'm here on this earth, and I'm going to speak on the animals' behalf. I sign petitions. I spread the word. This is my channel, Be Your Own Force of Nature. I paint, primarily animals. I'm surrounded by bird sounds because it helps me mentally when I paint. And I love to share my work with you guys. And here, I know I probably shared this with you before. It is a blue jay from outside. I just want you to know I'm very passionate about how I feel and about animals, and my heart is so full, and I would much rather see an animal live, just as I would rather see flowers grow instead of pick them. And yes, I have shown you pictures of peonies. These are gifts from my daughter, my mother, at my mother's funeral. There were peonies, and in fact, my mother asked everybody, please do not buy flowers. I would rather you donate to animals organizations instead of buy flowers for my funeral. And there were people who did bring peonies. And so I've always loved peonies, and apparently they're very easy to grow. But the peonies I have had, my peonies finally grew and dropped their petals, are from Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's has the best flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. That's all I wanted to say today, was come in and tell you I saw the movie. It was great. Yes, I did shed some tears because it was happy. It wasn't sad per se. It was very touching. And I think that you will enjoy it. My son got me a ticket, and because he works at the theater, he's a manager, and he thought, Mom, the way you feel about animals and animals' rights, this is right up your alley. So I went, and I'm glad I went, and I'm telling you all to go and see it. Spend an afternoon out of the heat and look at a beautiful movie, and listen to your heart. Do what it tells you. Live from your heart space and spread your joy and your spiritual journey in that way. It's time to spread our light, share our light with the world, and get people, persuade people to live better. You know, live from your heart, live with love. You can't go wrong. You know, we all have a right to live the way we want. And this is what I'm doing. This is my right. This is my channel. And I'm not doing it to tell you what to do. I'm sharing it from my heart to share with you how I live my life and how much happier I am as a result. That's all. You guys have a wonderful day today. I'll let you go. I'll be back soon with another video. And stay tuned. Peace and love and joy is yours if you want it. Bye, you guys. I appreciate you.